Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vyi'zur here, my bounty hunter on the world of Belsavis. We are here in high security trying to track down and free the Dread Masters, as well as locate the Zale Barrows, our Republic ace pilot, daring adventurer, doing something with the central power plant here. We also met someone else, some Skadge, who's also looking to meet up with Zale for one reason or another. Oh, Commander Callum has contacted us in regards to Ellis Ruger. Words of his death has reached the highest echelons of the Imperial Guard. My superiors feel the brutal execution of one of the Republic's most respected peace officers is worthy of special recognition. In the Empire, excellence does not go unrewarded. I thank you. So we need to speak to Captain Van Dorn and find out what the hell's going on. Why has he not responded to the communications of the Imperial Guard Commander?
Captain Van Dorn, Commander Callum sent me to assist.
Operation 4 welcomes your services, mercenary. Our prisoner release program is already underway. We've hit only one hiccup, really. The prisoners here, they're gangs of rabid aliens, formerly members of some Republic experiment. The gangs attack the Republic as planned, but they're also tormenting our boys. Now there's a large number of berserk aliens between us and the Dread Masters.
Do I detect a hint of repulsion towards non-humans, Captain?
Only the criminal element. I'd never lump someone of your caliber in with these... Excuse me. Captain Van Dorn speaking. Dead? All of them? No, that's impossible. Well, stop blabbering and... Sergeant? Sergeant! The alien gangs have wiped out Operations Group 4. We've lost control of this wing.
Bringing these aliens in line will cost you.
If credits will bury them, so be it. But be careful. Belsavis twisted those aliens into brutal lunatics. Carve up their top gangs and make the aliens fear us. Then we'll be able to evacuate the Dread Masters.
Now you'll get to see what bounty hunters are all about.
Thank you. Gun for the Gamorreans, Anomids, and Gand. They're the fiercest scum of the bunch. Kill enough members of each gang, and they'll learn to respect the Empire.
Okay, we can do that.
Blasted aliens don't know who they're messing with.
When things die down, what do you say we take 5, huh? I'm feeling a little parched.
Okay, so... we need to deal with various members of the criminal gangs, the alien members, here in high security. We have our 2 bounty targets, and of course the central power plant is in the industrial facility. Right.
The aliens. Did you see them? Tearing everyone to pieces. They're frenzied, bloodthirsty. Tore through my military escort in half a minute. I didn't know aliens could be so violent.
These aliens are angry after years of imprisonment. Don't hold their example against the rest of us.
Of course, I didn't mean any... I'm just not used to field research. I shouldn't even be here. But Darth Malgus insisted. He said my task pertains to the Empire's future. These alien gangs are pawns in a Republic-engineered domination experiment, forced to fight each other in the name of Republic science.
They know to defeat your enemy is to know how they fight. You imps should have conducted your own tests years ago.
I appreciate the tip, but Darth Malgus sent me to rectify our information gap. With the Republic's findings, we'd have months, maybe years worth of insight into alien behavior. Plus, we could expose the Republic's dirty secret. I hate to ask, but I can't go back out there. Could you retrieve the Republic's domination experiment research?
If the money's good, so am I.
I have the funds. Get me the Republic's research, and it's all yours.
Pleasure doing business with you. Where are we looking? Ah, the research lab. Okay. Hello, Captain.
This Republic unit was destroyed as well, sir. No survivors.
I was hoping they'd wipe each other out. Notify me if you hear anything else. Glad you're here. The Ratataki, the wildest alien prisoners in the Republic's little zoo, have finally overstepped their bounds. The savages have claimed the planet for themselves, call it New Ratatak. They say they'll kill everyone, Republic and Empire alike.
They're no match for Imperial troops. They can't hold out for long.
They've taken a factory and started making weapons. What they lack in skill, they make up for in initiative. Right now, they're content to slaughter the Republic, but once they've stockpiled enough armaments, we'll be next on their dance card.
You want to hire me?
I need someone who can deal with them in terms they understand. The Ratataki think their leadership is untouchable, that nothing can stop them. They need to be proven wrong. We need someone to kill their leadership, wreck their little factory, and put those aliens in their place. I respectfully request your assistance.
I'll do whatever you want, if the payoff's high enough.
I look forward to seeing your methods in action. You'll need to take out both the leaders and the machines in the factory. There can be no chance of them rebuilding.
Very well, keep that in mind. And the Ratataki, I believe, are also in the industrial facility. Perfect. Okay. First things first, let's go thin out the alien gangs. So, just follow the road, find a river. Oh, keep going just a little bit further.
I knocked him cross-eyed.
You're supposed to have a bonus to destroy so much of their equipment. Keep forgetting I got this bloody thermal grenade for a reason. I should be making more use of it. Even though you may not hear this for another week or so, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for all the viewers, thank you everyone who is commenting on the series. I'm glad I'm getting some feedback from you all and a lot of goodwill. Thank you very much for that. I need to be playing some other games rather than the Star Wars The Old Republic, but I'm glad that everyone's enjoying the series so far. Still plenty of the series, both this one and my Jedi Knight, to work on, of course. But I don't think I say thank you enough, so never hurts to say it again.
Right in the kisser.
Okay, that's all the Gamorreans we need to dealt with. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, I've got this bloody cleansing ability. Ava, my Jedi Knight, didn't have a single cleansing skill to get rid of debuffs. Whereas Vyi'zur, both with his Commando and with his Scoundrel, do. Deal with the Anomids.
Seeing stars?
I have to admit, this bushwhack ability makes life for these trash mobs far too easy. Oh, is that 4 enemies together? It is. And in here, we need to try and get the experimental data. So the Animids have secured the lab.
Seeing stars?
Download the data. Bloody hell, that quest order completed too quickly. Okay, next. Do we want to go look into... Yeah, I suppose we will. Since we're going to go play with the Ratataki anyway, we might as well go try to find Zale Barrows. Normally I leave the storylines till like after I've done like the world quest and the various side missions, but since it's sending me into that area anyhow. All that free experience. So first things first, deal with the warlords, the leaders of the Ratataki aliens here, and destroy their machines.
Right leg kisser.
Whoop! Aha! Now you see me, now you don't. And I'll take that free heal, thank you very much. Okay, so... Oh! Oh, is that Zale's droid then?
We got trouble.
Oh, shit!
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
Ah, he knows we're coming for him now, unfortunately. What? Can't always be helped. Nice. Managed to fight through a few Ratataki himself. Shit.
Cut it a little close there, Em. Nice try, but you... I'd kinda hoped the first time I met you, it'd be captaining your one-way trip to lockup.
Things rarely go the way we want them to.
That's deep. Will you moonlight as a Jedi Master when you're not blowing up orphanages?
And cue the moron.
Friend of yours? Hate to disappoint, but even your thick skull won't break through this force field.
What are you standing around for? Let's blast this place to pieces!
I don't throw temper tantrums.
It ain't a temper tantrum! Blast the generators and Zale ain't got nowhere left to hide! Soon as this field drops, me and Zale are gonna get reacquainted.
It's lights out, Zale.
Start blasting generators, or I'm gonna beat down this field with your face!
Oh, okay, we're heading down. Of course, we're trusting Scarge to somehow make sure Zale doesn't get past him. Somehow I'm not holding out hope. Well, that's one way to disable a generator, I suppose. Why is Zale in here? What's his goal? Shit. Zale's gone, we got the droid.
Dirty rotten!
You let him get away, didn't you?
It ain't my fault! The rats scurried down this little hole while you were taking a sweet time wrecking the place! Tin Can wouldn't give up where he was going. Guess I broke it.
You just became a problem for me, Hawk. You've got 3 seconds to come up with a solution.
I got an idea how to keep this heap talking. There's lots more junk like this thing walking around keeping the runts in line. They get built at a plant deeper in. Bet there's parts to hotwire this trash and shock some answers out of it.
If this is a dead end, you're taking a one-way trip.
I ain't taking the trip yet. Place is inside max lockup. Ain't getting in there without some major boom booms. And I only got this dinky piece. You blast the place up. I'll haul this junk over and grab us a couple of tech heads on the way. Deal?
I suppose I can do that.
Great. Scarge is gonna be a nuisance, I feel. Interfering. I think he's a bit too rash we get out of here... Oh, yes. Okay. We'll talk about that later. Alright, so our 2 bounty targets are still here. Let's get ourselves back over to the Imperial command post.
Those alien gangs will think twice before attacking the Empire again.
I hope you kicked a few of them while they were down. The alien inmates are right where we want them, bruised, broken, and terrified of the Empire. But if I know criminals, they'll be back to their old tricks soon. We'd better ensure their wounds stay raw, but we don't have the manpower that disciplinary action takes.
What's stopping you from flooding this wing with Imperials?
Not enough resources. There's only one solution, a revolting one. Recruit aliens to enforce order. The aliens here are mostly slack-jawed brutes, except the Trandoshans. They follow a strict warrior's code of honor and competition. The fools even worship a goddess, some scorekeeper they think rewards honor. Devotions carve them into fanatics. Now they roam this wing, hunting dangerous prey.
These Trandoshans are useless if they won't swear loyalty to the Empire.
They'll honor an agreement, but standard diplomacy won't work. We must appeal to their thirst for competition. Trandoshans never turn down a worthy foe. They'll recognize you as a fellow hunter, and they'll be compelled to prove their strength. Challenge their leader to a duel. Demand that if you win, his entire pack serves as the Empire's enforcers. They'll be honor-bound to obey.
I expect to be well paid.
Of course. I'll take care of everything once the contract's fulfilled. The Trandoshans built their fortress inside a vault. Storm the place and challenge their leader. Make the scaly thugs bow to the Empire.
Okay, recruit the Trandoshans to keep the other aliens in line. Not a terrible plan as plans go. Level 69, nice.
Experiments the Republic's been conducting. Xenophobia, genocidal conditioning. I can hardly believe it.
I know, it's ghastly, unethical.
You know, I had this same idea years ago.
Wait, what?
Yes. I didn't have the backing or the resources to pursue it, but the hypotheses were there. Never imagined the Republic would beat me to it. Didn't think they had it in them.
I know! It just took one senator and one Republic colonel.
It's done. The machines, the Ratataki leadership, all of it. I took care of them.
Excellent. I knew you were the perfect person for the job. I should have sent a holo crew to record it. The Ratataki will give us a wide berth after your little demonstration.
Those savages are still trying to figure out what happened.
I'm saddened that I couldn't watch it personally. Thank you for your help. You're an inspiration.
Ah, yes. We earned some extra... We earned enough conquest points to boost ourselves a little bit further. Right, so we need to find a Trandoshan leader. On the way, we may as well go target our 3rd and 4th criminals for this bounty that Mako found. Corella here, the Pistolier Commander.
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
There she goes. I'm quite enjoying having a true stealth field generator rather than the temporary one that my Jedi Knight, my Sentinel, has. Allows us to take a few shortcuts, sneak on by a few of the enemies that we don't need to necessarily deal with. So what do I do with it? I think, yeah, this is our way into maximum security. Let's go hit our bounty target first, and then we'll backtrack to deal with the Trandoshans. I think there's a datachron up here. Or through a pathway nearby. There's two datacrons here in high security. Yeah, one of them is up through there. And the other one is over here. There's a little hidden path in the cliffside. If you want to see where they are properly, bloody I'll get the words out. Then you're welcome to wait just a little while until Ava gets to this point. Right, is this where we need to be? Possibly. So we're looking for Palak T. Oh. Oh, with a name like that, it might have been a Voss. I mean, who? Voss? Never heard of them.
Right in the kisser.
Okay. Next two targets are within maximum security. But first things first, let's go engage and grab the loyalty of the Trandoshans. Let's get us to where we want to go. Possibly. It's not the usual path I take, but there are Trandoshans here.
Seeing stars? Think I knocked him cross-eyed.
I normally come through that way. There used to be a staged bonus mission here where you'd have to deal with the mines the Trandoshans had placed. Okay, into the vault we go. Oh, yes, we can talk about this as well.
Seeing stars?
You'll notice that these vaults, compared to some of the earlier ones where we were rescuing, well, releasing the prisoners, the criminals, these vaults are looking very non-Republic. In fact, you could probably say that the layout, the design, is something very similar to what we saw in a place, oh, I don't know, maybe like the Foundry. In fact, very much like the Foundry. Which may give you an indication of, who was here before the Republic. In fact, we have a few statues that give it away. Yeah, the Infinite Empire, the Rakata were here long before the Republic claimed this place.
For Lankas, Lohasanar, Srawodra Joris.
Lohasanar clicks to Lama, like Catherine's.
Saisivash, Utapolua, Raschak, Ut Malas, Orok, Rukwa, As.
Powerful people want your help. Consider this a challenge. Fight me, and you get a chance to defeat the greatest prey on Belsavis. But if I win, your pack must agree to serve the Empire.
Raskzas, Zikwarsk, Odartikcha, Boshaklist, Kadakoran Ran Aka, Kis.
Lohasanar, Nidak, Ha Grota.
Uzarks, Victrak,
goddess isn't gonna be happy when I beat you.
Grasmogel Sarek, Orkovarp Suda Unskas. Dosaklunk, Sarek, Yas Iva.
Right in the kisser.
Actually fought. Severix, second in command, also fought against us. Oh, no matter.
I've proven my strength. Now serve the Empire. Help us keep the other alien prisoners in line.
Blek, Yargus, Anka, Vorche Grabnar, Shiver Solua.
If even one of you disobeys, your entire pack will be punished. Captain Van Dorn, the Trandoshans have agreed to police the aliens.
Magnificent. I'll send troops to make sure those scaly fiends obey.
Severick displayed great honor today. His pack will serve us best without your interference.
Relkems Unak Raktels. Voktraksrok. Belski Krak.
Smart lizard. With those scoundrels on our side, we'll have this wing secure in no time. I'm sending an Imperial team out to toss their base and search for contraband. I'll keep you in mind if anything turns up. Meanwhile, you're needed in the maximum security wing. I hear Operation Group 3's managed to awaken one of Belsavis' sleeping monstrosities there. Help Colonel Grang contain whatever broke loose. The Empire would appreciate it. Van Dorn, out.
Great. What the hell's happening in in maximum security as well now? I guess we'll have to go and find out. Okay. What is the quickest way to maximum security? Probably fighting our way out of here. I suppose that's one downside of having this self-generator. It is slower movement speed. Despite the utility of it. Okay, we get ourselves over to maximum security. And I suppose that's a good place to take a break once again. When I travel to my next world and switch up to the Commander, I'm going to have a look at the disciplines. Maybe change things up once again, try out that third discipline tree. See what abilities it offers. Okay, into maximum security. Oh, here's our Imperial base of operations. So not only do we have maximum security to explore, but this is also gives us a push into the deep prison, where there are things we're going to have to look into there as well. Either way, we'll take a break here before we explore and see what the situation is in this sector. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.